Good evening, good evening. We are officially live with a number of the perfect number 7 in the chat. That's kind of small actually for a Monday night hodgepodge set. Come on. You guys should have been getting everybody to come in for your guys' different styles of song. There was no theme to this, I don't believe, but we're going to find out if a natural theme comes out from this hodgepodge. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I don't know if anybody else had an issue today, but I was one of those Verizon customers that was out of phone service for pretty much the whole day. I think it just came back at like 5 o'clock. Did anybody else have a Verizon problem today? It even made the news because it was such a big deal. Luckily, that has nothing to do with other internet because obviously we're here today and no internet problems there. And I was at home working from home, so I didn't really notice a difference because I didn't have to make any calls. And I'm wondering how many people actually make calls from their phones these days. I just, I even use apps to make calls. I can't even remember the last time I guess I call businesses every once in a while, but other than that, I don't call my friends or people that I know. So, yeah, glad that this did not affect the stream because that would have been disappointing. So, knock on wood, we don't have a problem with that. So, let's get into this hodgepodge. We have officially moved to 8 concurrent viewers according to the YouTube algorithm. Let's find out what these hodgepodgers brought us today. Let's see. We have the order of who's going today is first up. Let me find it. We've got Nick D coming up first, and then Ayreon is next. Manuel Romero is going to be in the middle of the set, and then Ryan and Scott K are going to end the set for us. Again, there was no rhyme or reason to that. It's just it wasn't even when I received the songs. I think I just randomly put them there, and where they were is where they were. So let's get into this. So first up, as I said, was Mr. Nick D. So let's see what he has to say. He says, this band can do it all, from electronica to prog rock. You can never predict what their songs are going to sound like until you listen to it, but despite that, they still keep their own recognizable identity in each of them. I knew I was going to submit something from them sooner or later, so I decided to go through their 25th anniversary record, wow, which I thought was just a collection of their greatest hits. But there were a few songs sprinkled in. One of them is a collaboration with the Band of Skulls. And no, that's not stupid when I do that, because if you can't see that, you might be thinking I'm saying my own thing. I'm telling you, it's in parentheses, so I read it like I read it. Get off my tip, Scott. And I've become kind of obsessed with it since. So this band is called Archive, and featuring Band of Skulls, and the song is called Remains of Nothing. Let's find out. Okay. Okay, that was an interesting interlude. Kind of got a nice little vibe here. I did see that Scott or someone said they're most interested, or Ryan, I don't know, of what Nick D is going to pick. Well, here you go. He's right off the bat. I like it. It's got like a cool, chill vibe. Let's turn it up a little bit until it blasts my ears. Manuel Romero, what do you mean no one is talking? I don't know what you're talking about. This is kind of cool. I like this kind of... There's a song called Hypnotic or Hypnosis or something. Oh, I can't think of it now. But I got it from Joe Rogan's podcast. I think it was like the intro song or something. But I love it. It kind of reminds me of that feel, that vibe. Because Scott, I think it's Scott K that always gives me shit for doing parentheses. Don't know why he's messed up for that. Okay, is this going to make a major switch here? I don't think it was much of a change, it was just the voice came in. The truth was sent down for being real. Yeah, seriously, this would be like a great campfire song if it stays like this, but that's the question. Cool little bass. I don't know why, I just am feeling like it's going to break into something crazy, but if it stays like this, I'm definitely putting this on a playlist. Cool and vibey. I feel like it's not loud, but I'm expecting it to get loud because it's all the way up to almost as loud as you can get it. Let me turn it up a little bit more. Yeah, I'm digging this. Seriously, I like this vibe. A nice Monday night. The worst day of the week is over. Inside a kiosk. Inside a kiosk. You pay to take the feeling away. A dark creation. A new design. Okay, I feel like it's gonna get loud. Notice no vibrato. Perfect. Just a straight, pure tone.
I'm gonna make your jaw drop. Finger on the button. You'd be a sucker to stop. When your head's for the chop. Jelly in the swamp. Rise like a phoenix, you're up. I see the world in high def. A flicker on the telly. Could this be heavenly now? Or is it really a myth?
It's on the tip of my tongue. Only temporary. Pinch me with finger and thumb. Show you're not a dum-dum. Alligator
savvy. Dum-dum.
In the rally to win. Lay your demons to rest. Breathe into the belly. Could this be heavenly now? Or is it really
I actually I don't like rapping, but I feel like this fits a little bit. Depends on how long it goes.
Show them all your best tricks. Tell them how you do it. I am the catch and the fix. Causing all of that fuss. Keep it telepathic. Leaving them all in the dust. I watch you read in my mind.
I love that.
When you're ready, this could be heavenly now. Or is it really a myth? Yeah. Or is it really a myth?
Trip hop, baby.
Yeah. Show them
like
all
it.
Your best tricks. Tell them how you do it. Must be a catch with this fix. Causing all of that fuss. Keep it telepathic. Leaving it all in the dust.
Kind of reminds me of Beck a little bit. So, I'm a loser, baby.
Is it really a myth? Remains of nothing.
Remains of nothing.
In every mind.
I like it, dude. I'm digging this. I don't know how long it is. Hopefully it's not 20 minutes.
Make your jaw drop. Finger on the button. You be a sucker to stop. When your head's for the chop. Jelly in the swamp. Rise like a phoenix, you're up. I see the world in high def. Flicker on the telly. Could this be heavenly now?
Oh, I like that. Heavenly now. Kind of mix it up a little bit in the cadence.
Is it really really a mess? Is it 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 really a mess?
Sounds like he's saying, is it really on meth? Yes, we're definitely on meth. I know that's not what they're saying, but... Is that it? I think so. All right. I know, but it sounds like they're saying, is it really on, or them, is it really on meth? I like it. I like meth better than myth. Yeah, great way to start out this. I have a feeling there's going to be some heavy stuff on this hodgepodge. So I like that we started with a nice little chill vibe song. So that will go on a campfire playlist for sure. Yeah, nice job. Actually, meth is one drug I have not tried and probably never will because I don't want to. Too addictive. It's like crack. I'm never going to do that either. Too high risk, too low reward, I think. All right, let's get into song number 2. And that song number 2, as we said, is going to be Mr. Ayreon, who has a set coming up this next Saturday, which, by the way, Colin has already turned in 2 sets, and we have a set from Michael that was turned in the last day. So got a couple more sets on the way in the next couple weeks to fill out the schedule for October. So here's what Ayreon has to say. He says, my song for the hodgepodge is When a Shadow is Forced into the Light by Swallow the Sun. Dark, mellow, heavy, beautiful. Okay, so maybe we're going to kind of stick to this, like, maybe it's going to be a little bit more dark, but it sounds like it's going to be a little mellow and a little bit more heavy. Let's find out. Turned up a titch. We've had Swallow the Sun on our channel 2 or 3 times, correct? Definitely am liking this. It's a great start. I think I have a couple of their songs on a playlist. So I don't know why you would say I'm probably not going to like it unless it turns a quick left turn here. Dude, this is great so far. Digging the shit out of this.
There's a firelight between the worlds at the edge of dark. Inside the fire, there's a blinding light.
I dig its voice so far.
The flame that burns.
What's up, Cucumber? Welcome to the channel.
At the edge of the dark.
Oh, I have a feeling it's been crazy here.
Yes, force into the light. It rips through your chest that burns like a fire.
This kind of reminds me of Nape of Livis Icarus, kind of. So, I don't terribly hate it. But I don't like it. Yeah. Go back to this. I'm cool with that. If there's just small sections of that, it won't be enough to turn me off the song. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the growls in the song, but I don't totally hate them. It's not like Between the Buried Me.
Clouds apart and the stars alight.
Like that echo.
In the sea of the sky.
I like that.
Shines from your eyes. Lead me home.
Turn it up again because it's calmed down.
Apple skies from the edge of the night.
Here we go. Not as bad, Ryan. I'm sorry. It's not even nearly as bad. Not good, but it's not as bad as that. Maybe it's the tempo. Definitely gonna say 1-2. Oh, I like that. That's cool. I like the switch of the screams. Dark. That's pretty cool. That's creative. It's kind of a long song, or I think we're probably already at 5 minutes, right? It's unusual for Adrian to have a longer song. I do like that difference of that descending scream, growl, whatever you want to call it. Definitely unique. Haven't heard that like this before. And I think that's the end. All right. I definitely didn't dislike that song. I definitely didn't like it more than one. Whether it goes on a playlist will be determined when I listen to it again, because though I don't like the... I do like the descending... That's the best way I can explain it. I I liked that part, and it wasn't the full song of that. So it's like going to be right there in between. And if this possibly grows on me, it could go on a playlist. So we'll have to see. But right now it's teetering on not going on a playlist for me. So we'll just have to see. All right, let's get into the next song. And this is Mr. Manuel Romero. And Manuel Romero kind of normalcy, we have a 10-minute and 24-second song. So here we go. Oh, and we have another possible problem here, folks. This song is called Into the Black Hole, and the artist is Ayreon. We have not had Ayreon on for a long time because everything he fucking does gets blocked on my channel. So it might happen this time. If this song gets blocked, I will continue to record and then just post it afterwards. But I don't know what to do because honestly, everything we do by Ayreon gets freaking blocked, which is why we stopped doing it. We'll see what happens, how fast the warning light comes on. He says, a 10-minute song. Shocker, right? But trust me, this one slaps hard. You guys love that word slaps because I think you all masturbate too much. Just can't get out of your mind. Ayreon's Mastermind. See? Mastermind, masturbate. What do you do in your free time, Mr. Manuel Romero? Arjun Lucasen loves stuffing his projects. Man, you keep using all these sexual words. With music legends, but this time he hit the jackpot. Bruce fucking Dickinson. Honestly, it's one of his best performances, even surpassing many Maiden songs for me. Interesting. The track itself is a roller coaster of emotions filled with juicy... What are you trying to do here? Is this like a romance novel, dude? Filled with juicy riffs that hit you like a truck and softer atmospheric parts that give you just enough time to catch your breath before it slams you again. Also love the space atmosphere the song has. I have a feeling you were watching porn when you wrote this up, Manuel. Too many sexual innuendos. All right, let's get into this and see how long it takes to get freaking warnings. Oh. When I'm reading something on a different screen, people, I can't see what you're saying in the chat. What the hell? Okay, if the warning light comes on, I'll pause it and go to the next song. How about that? I like this so far. Digging it so far. Everything tonight has started with like this chill intro.
A dark sphere surrounds us. In the center of the galaxy.
Nice.
A hidden force is found.
Hey, look who showed up, Mr. Pyro himself.
At the boundary of eternity.
Yee. Okay, I guess I know the answer to this, but
Nothing escapes, not
between
even
Bruce Dickinson and James LaBrie, do you pick Bruce Dickinson all the time? Because I don't think his tone is much better.
we surrender to its might. Gazing into the eye of the universe.
Scott, that's just complete weirdness for you to say that. Because I would say they're not, if anything, they're, like Ryan's answer makes more sense than yours. That just shows you have like some sort of blockage. Because they're pretty close and their tone is not much greater than the other.
A deep roar sounding, as if the universe were crying. My heart is pounding.
Sounds very very musical-esque, which is kind of consistent with Ayreon. Oh, there is lyrics on the screen, but I've got it Luma key on.
We surrender to its might, gazing into the
Ooh, nice. Like this part. It's a good note. And notice, no vibrato until there. Okay, I didn't like that in-between verse part, but I like the beginning of the song, and I like this section. So far, we have no warnings coming up. Yeah, I definitely pick Labree's tone over this. Like, I don't like his tone much. Like that. Like the writing here. I just didn't like that verse kind of. I really like that groove. Oh, yes. Huh. Fuck yes. That's a fucking sick riff. This song just took a turn for the better. The 10-minute mark might be hard for me to swallow. We'll have to see. See where this goes. But so far, there's only one part of the song I'm not digging too much, and it's the very beginning verse.
Now silence devours us.
See, this is back to that part that I didn't like. So I would rather they not gone back to that part. But gravity.
And leads us through the final door.
I was digging those other parts, but they're back to this part. Don't like this as much.
Nothing escapes, not even light. Beyond the mystical horizon, we surrender to its might.
Oh, this is tough.
Gazing into the
Yeah, see, I like this, man. Kind of some interesting tones going on here with the harmonies. Hey, what's up, Chris? Is that the end? Sounds like an outro. That's tough because there's some elements of this that I liked and some elements that I didn't like, much like the last song. But I think I'm going to pick the last song over this one, but it's pretty close. I think they're kind of 2 and 3 are very close to me. I would put 2 above 3, mostly because I didn't like those 2 verse parts where the instruments kind of just fade and it's just his singing, because it kind of goes too theatrical for me there. And overall, I would agree. I don't think 10 minutes and whatever seconds is enough to justify having it to be that long. But I will say I do like Ayreon. I can't remember the name of the song. It's not on my channel anymore because it fucking got blocked. And even when I disputed it, it still got blocked. But I just remember, I can't remember the name of it, but it was very early on in my channel. And it was more of like a bluesy song. I can't remember what the name of it was, but it had like this awesome blues, just blues rock kind of vibe, and I freaking loved it. I can't remember. I need to go back and look it up because I'm pretty sure it's on a playlist. I haven't heard it in a while though because it hasn't popped up. But yeah, so let's get on after that freaking 10 minute and 30 something second song, back to our regularly scheduled people. So that would be next up is Mr. Ryan McGill. He says, a scavenger's daughter is an iron shackle torture device invented during King Henry VIII reign. I, Henry VIII, I am. This is a Russian black death... Wait, what? This is a Russian black deathcore band, and they only have a couple songs. Brand spanking new here. Enjoy. So this is called, the band is called The Scavenger's Daughter, and the song is called Goal? Is it just Goal? The Goal? Okay, it's just Goal. All right, let's get into it. First time on the channel, let's do it. Yes. I dig this. Piggy, piggy, piggy. This is going on a gym playlist and it stays like this. Nice halftime switch there. Exactly what I kind of love. Two songs, so interesting. Jump, jump. I would have fucking punched somebody in the face right now. Oh, like that stutter. Got it. Nice switch up there. Woo! Halftime again. Love it. I don't even mind the okay, don't do this for a long time. Now go back to halftime. That's kind of cool. Change it up. This reminds me of Will Ramos right here. Nice. Wait a minute. I'm looking at the cover. I think you had a typo in your writing, Ryan. It's Goal. Goal? Goal. You had goal written. Fuck yes. I even like the offbeat stuff. Yeah, you wrote in your writing goal. Oh, I like how they're... Holy shit. Definitely the best song of the night. I'm sorry. That song absolutely rips. That song will go on a freaking gym playlist, and I'm going to listen to it tomorrow and pump out a few more sets. Absolutely, as Adrian said, dope as fuck. Dope as fuck. Although, we went from 13 listeners to 11, so I don't think the other people liked it. All right. Let's get to our last song. That song was freaking sick. Nice addition there. Ryan, I love it because on your set on Saturday, you had some different electronica kind of cool songs, and now you have songs like this. So sometimes you hit and sometimes you miss, Ryan. But today, with that song, you definitely hit. All right, and bringing us up, which I'm very happy, by the way, that our set did not even have a warning. So maybe Ayreon has like somehow changed his shtick on everything getting blocked by his record label or whoever does it. But that was nice to not even get a warning for that song. So, all right, according to what Mr. Scott K says, he says, thought I'd keep things pretty chill today and submit a band I haven't brought forward in a while. So it's been on the channel before. This one is off their brand new album that came out this year, and I really enjoy the vibes of the song in particular. If you like what you hear, then please check out the rest of the album. Hope you like it as much as I did. This is Kingcrow, which I do remember that name, and the song is called Night Drive. Let's finish it off. For Scott to be chills, very interesting. That. Interesting. I think Scott's just trying to get on the Casey Kasem's top 40. He might do it if it continues like this. Digging this, like it. It will depend on how long the song is, because I will get bored of this after 5 minutes. Oh, maybe you did. I didn't look at it. I like his voice. Oh, I like that. Feels like it's building. Let's see where it goes. I do like the melody too. Like this. Ooh, now we're into some electronic sound. This reminds me of Osaka Punch, kind of, or Birds of Tokyo. This section. And yes, I can hear the leprous-ness in it. very Osaka Punch here tonight.
What remains attached while the world sleeps down the window glass?
While the world's attached, what? Window glass, something.
What remains attached while the world sleeps down the window glass?
Oh, and that is the end. All right. Definitely what remains attached while the world slips down the window glass. Okay, thanks for that update on the lyrics. I think I got the first part, but couldn't quite make out that second part. I think my final is going to be 4, 1, 5, 2, 3. 4, 1, and 5 will probably go on a playlist for sure. 2, maybe. It's kind of on the fence. And 3, definitely not. Mostly because it's length. But yeah, some good stuff tonight. Like the hodgepodge steps that we do, because you just get a whole plethora of different stuff. You can get a chance of lots of unique things coming out. So nice job. Just to remind you guys, coming up this Saturday is going to be Adrian's set. And then next Monday, a week from tonight, will be Mr. Michael Herman's set. And then the next Saturday after that will be Colin's set number 1. And then the 14th of October, we have nothing yet. So after that, we are free until the Saturday, October 19th. We have another Colin set, I'm guessing. Unless Colin really wants me to wait for the actual week of Halloween, which I can do that as well. So you guys have a great rest of your week, and we will see you guys here on Saturday. Nice work, and peace out. Later.